Man, I'm tired. What's up, guys? I'm back. You asked, should you decrease calories or carbs on your rest days? Let's answer. I hate to say it, but it really does depend. However, this is how I like to see it. Hopefully, you have already seen my video on how to calculate your macros. So, based off this formula, you have been given a daily total for calories, protein, carbs, and fats, right? Now, nutrition is a lot more complex than just overeat one day, get fat, undereat another day, get shredded. No, so if you have worked out that you need 2,000 calories per day, you know that there are 7 days in a week. No shit, Scott. So in a whole week, you know that you need 7 times 2,000, which is 14,000 calories per week. The same goes for carbohydrates.
I love you so much.
If you know you need 300 grams of carbs per day, that's 2,100 grams of carbs per week. How you then wish to split those up throughout the week is up to you. Ideally, you will have that 300 grams of carbs every day, but there are scenarios where you might want to cycle these carbs. Think about it. If you are on a cut and you are on low calories in a deficit, on Monday you're training arms, 300 grams of carbs. On Tuesday you're training chest, 300 grams of carbs. Then on Wednesday it's your off day, so what do? Well, you know on Thursday you're going to have legs. Legs is hard, okay? So why not cut back on the Wednesday to 200 grams of carbs and then have 400 grams on your leg day when you really need the energy?
Oh my God, Scott, you are a genius!
And this won't make any difference as long as you hit that 2,100 grams of carbs per week, okay? Now, here's scenario 2. You have calculated your bulking calories, right? And you realize that you need 500 grams of carbs, 600 like me, per day. Do you need to reduce them and do a 250 on your rest days and then a 750 on your training days? You can, but is it necessary? Not as much as the guy on the cut, because already 500 grams is a lot. You see, it's completely individual and down to your specific situation. I mean, I know people who decrease their carbs and calories on their training days. What the fuck? And then increase them on their off days, because on their off days they feel that they are recovering and fueling for that training day.
Whatever floats your boat, bro.
I know people who do this the complete opposite. So it's up to you and what works best for you. As long as you keep some sort of consistent weekly intake, the difference that you will see will be minimal. And don't be worried about getting fat for one day. No, studies have shown that de novo lipogenesis, aka carbs getting converted to fat, your excess carbs getting converted to fat, doesn't take place until you overeat like 1,000 grams of carbs on a consistent basis, okay? 1, you are not going to be overeating 1,000 grams of carbs over your maintenance. You're just going to be eating normally. And 2, you're not going to be doing this on a consistent basis. You're going to be going back into training on the next day. So most likely, your habitual intake on your rest day will benefit you for your training day because you will go in there full of energy. So, there you have it. Quick, very quick, and straight to the point. You can either decrease them on off days to increase them on training days, or you can decrease them on training days to increase them on your off days, or you can just keep them the same every day. As long as you are hitting some sort of consistent numbers, be it daily or weekly, you will progress, okay? Just keep some sort of consistency. That's all I ask. Personally, I don't take off days, so I don't really know. But if I were, I would keep a habitual intake. It really isn't that serious.
Why so serious?
If you're cutting, carb cycling may be beneficial to give you energy on those tough sessions and preserve muscle for being able to maintain intensity. If you're bulking, then it doesn't really matter. So, that is the end of the video. As always, click that button. Or is I still don't know where it is. Is it down there? Anyway, click that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, help as many people as you can by sharing that video. Please, it really helps me out, and I will see you in the next video. Get writing the topics you want me to discuss below. See you later.